talking about how to make the most of every minute, and my next guest took an amazing journey over 1 year ago doing just that. Jess Mell decided to do 365 new things in 365 days. Here's what happened.
I did 365 new things in 365 days in 2022, and it was the absolute best thing I've ever done and changed my life forever. Some of them were big things like being on holiday, but some of them were, a 5-minute origami tutorial. So I've done loads of craft things and painting classes. I went on a speedboat down the Thames, which was terrifying. I didn't expect this challenge to make me as happy as it was, and I didn't expect it to make me a much more optimistic person. I will give everything a go now, or anything a go, and I think that's what's nice, because I don't know potentially what each day might bring me. That makes the world a lot more of an exciting place, I think.
Fam, please welcome Jess Mell, coming to us from across the Atlantic in Red Hill, England. Jess, thank you so much for joining. Okay, 365 days of change, if you will. The first thing was cooking. I'm fascinated by the first choice.
Yeah, so it was Christmas dinner. So it was quite a good way to start when I came up with the challenge, because I already had it booked in. Me and my friends were already going to cook our first Christmas dinner all together. So it kind of was a good motivation for me to be like, right, I can't back out of it now. I've started day one of the challenge, and we didn't get food poisoning, so it was a success.
That's a delicious. What did you cook in this first part of your challenge? That looks yummy.
Yeah, it was great. So it was our traditional Christmas dinner. So we had a roast turkey, we had stuffing, we had roast potatoes, we had honey glazed roasted vegetables.
Wow.
We ate a lot.
I'm going to come by the next time. Okay, so you made a list. I love the escalator thing. What were you trying to accomplish? Because it looked like you just decided to go up the wrong way. Was it on your list?
That was exactly it.
That's on my list.
Yeah, exactly. I'd never done it. I was in a big shopping centre, and I thought, it's clear, it's fate, the stars have aligned. And I just imagined that I was in the UK, we had gladiators. Don't know whether you had that.
Yes.
That's what I channeled, really, that kind of energy.
Now, you flew a plane?
Yep. And I survived, so, only.
So, were you trying to form new habits, new occupations? Because I would imagine, didn't you have to go to training to fly a plane?
No, so it was just a taster one. It wasn't me on my own. There was a very qualified pilot with me. There he is. He was a very lovely man called Robin. So I just got to take the controls for a little bit and sort of turn it left and right.
I don't know if that's legal in the United States to do.
You should come to the UK and try it then.
I'll come to the UK and take over a plane. I don't think we want that. But okay, was there anything on the list that stuck, something that you wanted to repeat year after year?
I'm carrying on playing netball and doing sort of more sports than I was doing before. But to be honest, what it's put in me is such a change in attitude and positivity that I didn't have before, and that's what's going to be carrying on year after year after year for me.
So one of the things that has carried on, as I understand, a favorite surprise, you like arts and crafts. Specifically, one of the new things is origami. Is that what you've been working on? Because they have a table in front of me of our easily impressed audience over here. I've got. So origami is your thing now?
Yeah, I like it, and it's great because any age can do it. So my 6-year-old niece actually taught me how to do my first origami, and then look at me now, I'm about to teach you how to do it.
Okay. All righty, so let's get started. What are we making?
A frog.
Okay.
A little jumping frog.
I'm not an arts and crafts. I like, building things, so I'm going to wait on you to tell me what to do with the frog.
Okay. So you've got your piece of paper. I've gone classic with a green frog, but you can have whatever colour you like.
Pink frog, right? Okay.
Perfect. And so you just want to fold it first into 4.
And on the number, you did 365. Where did this fall in the number of things that you tried? So in the middle of the list, or?
It was in my first couple of weeks, actually. Because it's a nice challenge. You can make quite complicated ones or really simple ones. So it was a nice, easy tick box. So yeah, once you've got there you go, done the first step. Perfect.
Right. Uh-huh.
And then you just take these top two and you fold it in to make a little triangle.
Right.
So it'll look like a little house once you've done it.
I'm going to tell you, this was nothing I expected to be doing with my time, but I'm in it right now. Because I'm going to go home and teach my son this, and he'll be impressed. Okay, let's get it.
Yes, you will. There you go. So it should look like this.
Yes. I got
it.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Then you take the bottom edge here and you just fold it up to meet the line. So you're going to have like you're getting the rectangle in half now.
Got it.
Sort of looks more like a little boat.
Mm-hmm. Got a boat here.
Perfect. And then you'll take each side here and fold it. You do that both sides. You take your outer edge and fold it to meet in the middle.
Okay. And I got it here. All right.
Yep.
Okay.
Just look like this.
Got it. I got my frog going here. All right.
Yeah, that's it. And then, as you've already seen on that bit, you fold up the bottom edge just to meet the tips of the triangle.
Got it.
Or the top of the triangle, I should say, here. So you've made like a tiny little house now.
I got it.
Yeah?
I'm ready.
Perfect.
My frog's ready to jump.
Yeah, nearly. You're going to make legs. So yeah, you just fold it back like that.
Okay.
And then you've done it. And that's your little frog.
I've got my frog. Okay, I'm going to tell you what, Jess. This was a lot more difficult than I expected, but I think I need a little more excitement in my life, so I'm going up on the plane with you. I need to come to the UK, 365. If I'm going to spend my time, I'm going to spend it on something just out of this world. Thank you, Jess Mell. We appreciate you. Next time, I'm going to try something a little more risky and get over there and fly in that plane with you. Thank you. Listen, thank you to all of our guests. Every show behind the scenes, I say to our audience, time is so valuable, and you could be spending your time doing anything, and that you spend this hour with us means the world to us. We will never waste your time or take it for granted.